Hello and welcome to Real Hi-Fi Help. Let me tell you guys about a project I once did that failed, just so you can save a bit of money in the future so you don't make the same mistake as I did. So, I had and still have a Tube Guru RIA, a very good offer RIA in general, so yeah, just if you can't get Audionaut, which I consider to be the best RIAs on the market, Tube Guru, is one of those that comes close to it, but not nearly as good, but it's still one of those very good value RIAs, in my opinion. And here's what I did. So we basically have, I think, I can't even remember which one is the power supply, but we have the RIA, I think this is the RIA, and this is the power supply, something like that. And it comes in two boxes, and you have the transformer here, and it's connected with some wires, this side and that side, and it goes along here over to the power inlet plug or whatever you call that. So what I did was get rid of the original wire, and I simply replaced it with wire that was so much better. And usually you would get a sound that is just a lot more detailed, a lot more reactive. And I did, I got a lot more detail and reactive sound, a lot more pure sound. But the problem was that I went from a thick budget version cable that fitted with the rest of the RIA and put a cable on it that probably only had like 1/4 of the amount of threads that was originally on it. So the whole power coupling between the transformer over to the plug here is kind of it kind of lost its potency. So it lost power, it lost control, it lost grip. But basically everything else in the sound improved by, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. So that's my mistake. I gave it to a dealer, asked him to put in a certain cable. He didn't have it, so he put in a better cable that was thinner. Big mistake. So always make sure that whoever does the job, not only does he have to make sure that the cable fits, it also has to be the right thickness. It has to match the rest of the stuff. So it doesn't matter if you have Nordust, Valhalla, or Odin cable or stuff like that. If it doesn't fit with the rest of the gear, it doesn't matter about how pure it is, or if it's the best quality silver in the world, or whatever. Because the basic stuff that most manufacturers pay attention to is cable type and thickness, the amount of threads. That has to, like, as a basic, base for upgrading, that has to be in place before you prioritize the quality of the threads. So I made a mistake. I thought I could do this, and it failed. And by the way, this is a good RIA if you ever want to upgrade it. You can upgrade some caps, some tubes on it, and resistors and so on. And I actually put some 3M Scotch padding underneath here and over there, and that helped a lot, and getting rid of those standard tubes. So a very good RIA if you guys wanted to try something that's, I would say, like halfway there towards an Audionaut, a good Audionaut RIA. So yeah, just letting you guys know about what I did, and so you don't have to waste the money that I did on this job. So this is me logging off. Oh, and by the way, I just want to share a tip with you guys. If you can replace the original inlet plug with like an Oyed inlet R, that helped a lot with the signature. And the Nutric plug, difficult to get one that's better. Probably have to go with something like FoodTech. But the cable that connects here over to this other box here, change that cable. That's a really bad standard cable. So not only change this cable, but also change this and the cable that's like 1.5 meters over to this. That's going to give you a great boost. So having said that, I'm logging off. Have a nice day.